Have you ever walked through your day feeling completely exhausted, even when you have had plenty of sleep? It is like you are hiking up a mountain with a backpack filled with heavy stones. Every single step takes extra effort. You wonder why your spirit feels so heavy and why peace seems so far out of reach. The truth is, God never packed that bag for you. You did. And today, we are going to look at 7 heavy stones God is asking you to take out of your backpack right now. When you drop these unseen burdens, you will finally experience the spiritual freedom and deep joy God has been waiting to give you. Number 1. The obsession with tomorrow. We like to call it planning, but deep down, it is just dressed up anxiety. You spend hours playing out worst-case scenarios in your head, trying to protect yourself from pain that has not even arrived. But worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow, it only empties today of its strength. God gives you grace for right now, not for the imaginary disasters of next month. When panic tries to steal your present moment, take a deep breath and remind yourself, God is already in my tomorrow. You do not need to know the whole plan when you intimately know the one who wrote it. Number 2. The shame of yesterday. Many of us are trying to drive into our future while staring constantly into the rearview mirror. You keep replaying your failures, your broken promises, and the moments you fell incredibly short. The enemy loves to call you by your past, but God calls you by your future. The sacrifice of Jesus was not a temporary cover-up, it was a complete wipeout of your record. If the Creator of the universe has thrown your mistakes into the sea of forgetfulness, why do you keep diving back in to fish them out? Drop the shame. You are a new creation. Number 3. Seeking validation from the wrong crowds. We often carry the crushing weight of trying to please everyone around us. You shrink yourself down to fit into rooms you were never meant to enter. You stay in draining, one-sided relationships because you are terrified of being alone. But listen to this, your calling is not up for a public vote. God did not ask for the crowd's opinion when He designed your purpose. It is time to let go of the desperate need to be liked by everyone. Protect your peace. Surround yourself with people who pour into your spirit, not just those who take from it. Number 4. The illusion of control. You want to steer the ship, predict the weather, and guarantee the final outcome. You think that if you just work hard enough and worry long enough, you can keep your entire life from falling apart. But gripping the steering wheel so tightly is only giving you spiritual blisters. True peace does not come from having everything under your strict control. True peace comes from surrendering to the one who actually holds the universe together. Stop trying to be the general manager of your life. Resign from that job today and let God handle the details. Number 5. The trap of comparison. We live in a world that constantly begs us to look sideways. You look at someone else's career, their relationship, or their spiritual journey, and you silently tell yourself that you are falling behind on some imaginary clock. But you cannot run your best race while looking in someone else's lane. God is an artist, not a factory. He does not mass-produce destinies. Stop measuring your unedited behind-the-scenes moments against everyone else's shiny highlight reel. Your story has a specific timeline, and it is beautiful because it is yours. Number 6. Holding on to grudges. Someone hurt you deeply, and holding on to that intense anger feels like holding on to justice. You think your bitterness is a heavy shield protecting you from ever getting hurt again. But unforgiveness is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to get sick. It does not hurt them, it only destroys you. It locks you in a dark prison of resentment. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay or right. It means your peace of mind is much more important than your revenge. Unlock the door. Let the pain go, so you can go free. Number 7. The voice of self-doubt. That quiet whisper that says, you are not qualified, you are not smart enough, you do not have what it takes. We constantly wait for perfect conditions before we take a leap of faith. But God never waits for you to be flawless before He uses you. He has used broken, doubtful people throughout all of history to do truly impossible things. Your weakness is just a blank canvas for His strength. Stop waiting for a massive explosion of confidence. Courage is not the absence of fear, courage is stepping forward while your knees are still shaking. Let us review what we are leaving behind today. Anxiety steals your joy, but resting in God restores your soul. Shame keeps you looking backward, but grace pulls you into the light. People-pleasing drains your energy, but divine boundaries protect your calling. Control creates chaos, but true surrender brings stillness. Comparison breeds jealousy, but contentment brings deep gratitude. Grudges build walls around your heart, but forgiveness opens wide the doors of blessing. Doubt paralyzes your feet, but faith commands you to walk on water. These 7 stones have been in your bag for far too long. You are completely exhausted because you were never designed to carry them. Today is the day you set them down on the side of the road. If this word brought light to your soul today, pass it along so someone else can drop their heavy load, too. And down in the comments, declare this truth by typing, "Lord, I surrender it all." Let that be your digital prayer of release right now. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7 tells us, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." Did you catch that word? All of it. Not just the spiritual stuff, but the financial bills, the family drama, the health fears, and the quiet midnight insecurities. Your heavenly Father is standing right in front of you with open arms. Take a deep, slow breath. Stop fighting the heavy current. Hand over the impossible lifting to him, and step into the light and easy rhythm of his perfect peace today.